Hey guys, this is Rabbit, and this is the 12th video in my solo Steel Pass series, where we're going to cover interceptions. Now there are a few ways you can be successful at these, but I think the most effortless for me is to take Khora, because Khora has two advantages we can exploit. The first is that Khora's Strangle Dome, when it lifts enemies, actually takes them out of conflict for a capture point. What that means is that we can go to a capture point, drop a Strangle Dome, it will lift all the enemies, and we can steal that capture point right out from underneath them. In fact, we don't actually want to kill many things in these runs, because if we kill enemies, the game will just respawn them elsewhere and they may go wreak havoc at another capture point. We would rather leave them hung up in the Strangle Dome. The other advantage we have as Khora, which every Warframe has, is that we're simply faster than everything else in the game. So rather than play a game of, let's stand on a capture point and fight over it, we're going to play a game of, try and keep up with me, which we're going to win 100% of the time because nothing in the game can keep up with a Warframe. So let's get into the build and look at the run. This is the same Khora build we used in an earlier video for disruption missions, and it really does help to build her this way because building for range and duration means that Khora gets to do what she's best at, which is exert an unassailable level of map control. And this is the same Healing Legion we used in the earlier video, just something to get back some of the life we'll lose as we get randomly shot traveling between capture points. So once again, we don't have to engage the enemies very much in this run. You'll see as I'm starting it that I'm not going to pay any attention to what the enemies are doing. I'm going to let them go about their business while I capture every point on the map. If we do see an enemy approaching our capture point, then we drop a Strangle Dome and take them out of the equation, just like you can see here. Let's fast forward until we've gotten all 4 control points, and the enemies are getting their stuff together enough to try and take one back. You can see here they're trying to take D from me, so I'm going to go ahead and run them down, drop a Strangle Dome on top of the control point, and disregard them afterwards as I capture the point back. You're going to have to chase nodes a few times before you really get map control established and have all the enemies tangled up in your Strangle Dome. Once you do get map control though, you're going to find it to be an easy matter to just watch where the enemies go, beat them to the capture point they're going to, and lay down a Strangle Dome to stop them. So to finish up, just try and keep in mind that the only thing that matters in an interception is the scoreboard. You don't have to kill anything to win, there are no points for kills. So just follow the group of enemies around as they try and capture points from you, and make sure that they don't do any damage. After everything is all done, you're probably going to end up with numbers around here, 100% to 25%. Most of that 25% the enemies got in the first minute or so of the match, when you're running around just trying to capture the points for the first time. So I hope this gives everyone a leg up on Steel Path interceptions. Good luck guys, and I'll see you in game.